Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gita Mary and today is going to be a little bit of a what I do in my life right now, just fun small daily updates, but it's primarily going to also introduce you to what's happening right now in my life. Or like, I don't know about introduce you because I already posted on Instagram and I also did a post here on YouTube. I've been going back and forth honestly whether or not I should talk about this in an actual video, and I've come to the conclusion that I want to, but I want to be very specific about what I am talking about. I want to talk about sort of my experience. I want to talk about sort of what's gonna change, etc. I don't want to get into too many personal details, and I hope you guys get that. So first of all, we're selling the house. Jens and I split up in early November. I wouldn't have elaborated further on this if it wasn't for the fact that Jens has been on my platform so many times that you guys know him. So I wanted to come on here and say we're still friends. Why we split up is absolutely personal, but no one did anything wrong and things are good. We just want different things, and I am so happy that it got to be this undramatic. Like, there isn't any drama, there isn't anything, it's just things are actually good. We're selling the house. I am moving into an apartment after New Year's. So hopefully around January sometime, but maybe in February you will of course get to see that. So if you're confused as to why I'm suddenly in an apartment and not in my house, it's because I'm selling the house, and we are selling the house. Jens doesn't live here now. He lives in the old flat, and while we're selling it, I'm living here. And I decided that I wanted to move into an apartment because it's a little big for me living here. And mentally, and for my own mental health, I wanted to be able to get that fresh start as well, where I go to a different setting. And that's just what I've been craving. I've been talking to my bank advisor, etc., about whether or not that would be possible. It is. So that's what we're doing. It's an apartment that is in the center of the city, and it's something I'm really, really excited about. And the more steps I'm taking in these directions, the more I know that this was the right call, this was the right decision, even though it sucks, even though it absolutely hurts. It's been a month since we split up, so obviously I've gotten a little bit of a distance that you guys haven't seen. So this might seem like a weird mood or a weird way to communicate these things, but it's been a while because I wanted to take some time to sort of figure this out by myself. As I also mentioned in the post I did both here on YouTube and on Instagram, this community has seen me evolve since I was very young, and I've documented my life online actually since I was 16 years old. It's 12 years, almost 13 years. It's a long time, and just over the course of the last year, I have evolved more as a person than I thought was possible. I can feel I am growing in a direction that is completely new and foreign to me. And it's scary, but it's also incredibly exciting. And sometimes you just grow in different directions and you want different things. And Jens is one of my best friends in the whole world, but I need to grow on my own, is the bottom line here. And I hope that you guys will be understanding and supportive while my content is changing a little bit and while he isn't going to be in my videos. Jens also has Molly, so she won't be in my videos, and I'll also miss her so much. But I am really honestly excited for this new chapter. I am really excited to see what happens, and I was scared for a long time that this would be way too scary or overwhelming. I was scared for a really long time that people would hate me if I did something or I said something. But this is really good. I appreciate all the support that you guys have sent me, both in DMs and in comments, etc. I appreciate all your support so much. At this point, I have mourned what I've had to let go, but I've also let it go willingly, and I am okay. Honestly, that was really important for me to say. And again, I've been wondering whether or not I should do this video for a long time. I'm very aware that I don't owe it to anybody, and if I just said this is what it is and then never talked about it again, that would also be cool with a lot of you guys, which is amazing. And just that kind of community, money couldn't buy it. It's so amazing. But I'm also aware that when you invite people into your life, when you show so many bits of your personal life, it also makes sense to tell you guys when something really big happens. I show a very calculated amount of myself online. I do open my life up to you guys and I want to share what I'm doing every day, but there are also tons of aspects that you're not seeing. Intentionally, I really wanted to give you guys just a little bit of an explanation. I wanted at least to provide some context so you guys know what's going on. I would also like to just end this on the note that I am okay. I'm good. I hope that doesn't sound mean. That's not what it is, of course, but I am really excited about this next chapter. So let's do this. I have basically no footage from this, but this weekend I reshot the pictures for my cookbook that's coming out next year. It's a gourmet, plant-based cookbook, and we made, like, I think we made half the recipes. I have so much food in my house right now, so I'm trying to get through all of it, and these are the vegan brioche. I love these things. I just put some chili hummus on top. I've had friends over for dinner basically every single night. I think I've had 5 days in the house alone. Other than that, I have people coming over, which is incredibly amazing. And also then there are people to eat all that food, so it doesn't go to waste, because logistically speaking, I won't be able to get through it. The freezer is also absolutely stocked. It's gonna be so cool though. I am so excited. Also, this bun, cloud. Just a cloud. Hey guys, today is a big work day. I'm headed out, I'm gonna catch a train, and we're headed to Aarhus, and I'm gonna be in a podcast. And then we're gonna do some thrifting and just vibe. This is exactly what I need. I've been looking so much forward to this day, so let's go. Packed all my daily essentials. We have my calendar, my laptop, water bottle, just, yeah, let's go. Podcast is done. I am walking in a very industrial neighborhood. I am gonna find my way back to the center of the city, and we're gonna meet up with my friend Sam. We're probably gonna go thrifting. Do you want to poke it?
Do I want to poke it?
Poke it. She is back home. It was really great. The podcast went amazingly. It was so much fun. I met up with my friend Søren and we went thrifting. I found a shirt, he got a book, and then I met up with two of my other friends that also live in the city, and I met their dog, Eddie. We had a cocktail and some snacks, and then I took the train back home. Excuse the big mess. I just really wanted to show you these tulips that one of my followers on Instagram found while dumpster diving, and she thought I might like them, and I do. They add something really nice to this absolute chaos of taekwondo equipment and laptops, and I don't know what, but I love the dumpster dived flowers. We did split up the furniture fairly, which means that I don't have a bed anymore, which is something that I'll need to figure out at some point. Anyway, I sleep on the couch, which is super comfortable, honestly. Amongst the ass pillows. It's yet another day. I've been up for a couple of hours. I've been working, and I want to make some lunch, and then I have the day bed in my office, and I think I want to move it into my bedroom and then use that instead of sleeping on the couch, because it might be a while before I get a bed, because I need to find it secondhand, and it also needs to be nice. My dad is coming tomorrow, and we're gonna scour through the thrift shop, see if there's anything there, and in the meantime, day bed it is. but let's make some lunch. Also, I got this men's shirt in a secondhand store. Not the recent shirt that I got that I talked about in this video, a previous shirt, but I'll show you the other shirt as well. But this is really like comfortable home office working vibes. Lunch today is just going to be things from my fridge and tortilla. I have some guac. It's not looking the best, so we're using it today. We have beans, corn, then we have vegan nuggets and greens and crisps. Okay, yeah. Anyway, today's big project, except from editing, answering emails, and I'm just prepping for some workshops that I'll be doing, I'll be moving the daybed. I'm a little bit skeptical as to whether or not I'll be successful at that, but let's see how it goes. Now I'm just gonna throw a tortilla together and call it a day. Hopefully this is going to be my last night on the couch. I go to bed much later than I prefer to because it's easier to stay up late when you're on your couch anyway, and just, yeah, having a place, a designated sleeping spot is definitely not to be underestimated. So yeah, I'm going to bed much later, also waking up much later than I prefer to. So I don't feel very productive right now, but I'm also trying to, you know, remind myself that it's okay to be unproductive for a little while. So we are trying to treat ourselves with kindness because we deserve that. It's okay. And things are definitely gonna be great. I put way too much food into this tortilla. Almost. Take those away. It's not the best wrap I've ever done. It's not the worst one either. And you know, it slaps. I actually decided to scale back on work in December, not because I have tons of other things to do, but I realized it might be a good idea to sort of just calm down and have less things to do. So I'm gonna see how that works out. It gives me more quality time with people, and that's also something I want to prioritize. So we're trying to scale back on work in December as well. I might even reduce my weekly videos to 1 video instead of 2. I'll see what happens. I already skipped this Monday's video simply because there are not enough hours in the day right now. It's okay. Anyway, gonna eat this and then we're gonna move the daybed. Okay. Here she is, the beast, and we're just gonna move her here. I might as well admit this is super heavy. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna wing it. So, but first of all, there's tons of things under the daybed that I think I need to remove before I can do anything. But this is not gonna be pretty. What was under the daybed was nothing but the entire stock I have of my book. We both have Sustainable Badass and the Danish version as well. Yes, this is how I store things. Cool. And you can get them anywhere you buy books online. I got some towels that I can lay on underneath the legs just so it doesn't scratch the floor. But I think I might need to get it like up. Maybe. Oh, this is not that bad. This is okay. I don't know what the plan is now. I can lift it, which is a nice first step. Get out the door. 1 second. No. Of course it can. Yay! It's not fine. Actually that bad. The camera records 4 minutes. Personal record. Okay. I thought this would be much more difficult. Now I'm not mad at it. This is definitely an improvement. And now I have just something that resembles my actual bedroom. I also just added the books that I love having around and that I constantly gravitate towards, and I always have to sort of find something or check something. They are all at my bedside table now, so whenever I am about to fall asleep and I'm thinking, wah, I don't have to walk around the house to find the book. I don't know if that's a relatable problem. I don't think it is. Let me know if you relate to that. Also, because the daybed is not as bad. The daybed is indeed not as bad. Anyway, the daybed isn't as big as a regular sized bed, so I do have a little bit more room in my bedroom now. Which means that I now have room for my clothing rack, so I have my clothing rack here with like more exciting pieces and things that I grab often. I have them on there, and then I have the rest of the clothes in here. But I really like that I have everything now in the same place, in the same room, and also just it fills up the room a little bit, and I feel like that's great. This is the shirt I got the other day, by the way. It's just a plain white shirt, but it's super nice quality, and there's just plenty of styling opportunities for this, so really, really excited about this. I paid like £3 for it, so I feel like I made a really good deal. Now I'm just really excited to spend the first night in my new bedroom. I don't know, but it's gonna feel different, and I am so ready to get off the couch. Anyway, that was some life updates. I hope that you guys liked this video. This is honestly just, this is mental therapy for me as well, because this video is sort of just like the first video I am making since everything changed, and I need to get back into it a little bit, so I hope that you guys could deal with whatever quality comes out of this. Anyway, I hope that you like this video. Leave me a thumbs up and just let me know what kind of content you would be interested in seeing, both here in December, January, like generally during the winter time. Let me know if there's anything specific you're thinking about, and consider subscribing to my channel. If this is the first video you're watching from me, I'm so sorry. I have better content. Anyway, take really good care of yourselves. Until next time, bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero-waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!